Hello and welcome to Switch Funday. As you can see, we have a Grand Prix weekend in Tetris 99, and the theme we're going to get is Endless Ocean. So of course the goal is to get the theme, and that's like 100 points. But also, the goal is to still try and win this thing. For as long as Tetris 99's been out, I haven't won a game. But because it's so difficult for me and I need to focus, there'll be no commentary until right at the end. So please, sit back, enjoy the game, enjoy listening to the sounds that come with the theme and watching the theme itself. And of course, let me know in the comments how it went for you and if you were able to win or not. So yeah, here we go. Well, as you can see, we got it. Got the theme, got the icon. Obviously. And it was really quite difficult. I think the last Tetris 99 theme I tried, it was somewhat easy in comparison to this. I felt like I've been on the defensive so much. It's really surprising. And if you remember, I'm living in Japan, so this is the region I'm connected to. So it'd be really interesting to know in the comments if you feel like where you live is just as difficult and just as challenging. But playing it was not too bad. Like the theme, the music, it almost gave me sort of Luminous vibes with the sound effects, the colours of these Tetrimino, and the way it ramps up when we get down to the last 50. Like I said, it just kind of felt like I was playing a Luminous stage. It was nice. But yeah, it's just been so tough. I had one game where I was just racing along and knocking out people, and in like seconds my screen filled up and it was game over. It was really surprising. So yeah, overall I didn't crack the top 10, but with how difficult it has been today, I'm not overly disappointed. Of course I would like to win, get that elusive first win, but in the end I'm satisfied, let's put it that way. So again, in the comments, let me know how it went for you. What was your highest position? Because I think mine was 11th. And you might have also saw that I leveled up. So I am now level 37. But looking at the leaderboards, there are some very high level players. It's not so much crazy, it's just very impressive that one of the breakout hits of the Switch is Tetris 99. Who would have thought that all these years later Tetris would come back and be such a powerful game like it used to be. Or like I used to be. I think that's a little bit disrespectful. I mean, when people think Tetris, they don't really think the Switch version, they think of the older versions, but no, it's, you know, a cool renaissance of Tetris. And you hope that when it comes to Switch 2, that the backwards compatibility will work and that Tetris 99 will still be going. It would be sad to lose it on the switch to the next platform. You would hope that there would still be stages and things like that. Ah, nuts. So far, the mistakes that I've made in these games have been mostly down to me. I can only think of one time where it wasn't what I planned to do, and it was very frustrating because it blocked the screen and I almost immediately then collapsed after that and got knocked out. Still using the Pro controller, you see. When you hear people talking about the Switch, there's a lot of talk about the Joy-Cons and a lot of talk about a whole unit. Not a lot of people talk about controllers and D-pads. So I'm still stuck with this Switch Pro D-pad. I'm still not that impressed by it. Nearly got myself into a hole then. It's so difficult for me to talk and play this game at the same time. It could be because I take it a little seriously, this one, for some reason. I always want to try really hard at Tetris, and very difficult to multitask. Like, I just leave the game playing with the music. I don't put any podcasts on, no videos. I can't even see my laptop screen. It's very much, for some reason with Tetris 99, I'm all in. So yeah, I am actually trying to get the win. That elusive win. Oh, and that's me. That was me. It's like my brain thinking a step ahead. It happens sometimes. Don't know what it is, but every now and then it's like my brain skips to the next move that it's planning. And I make mistakes like that. And it's messed me up quite badly. Trying to fix myself here. Well, then, the key is to try and use it to my benefit. So yes, I've made a lot of lines here. Oh, it's getting a little quicker now. Okay, we're getting to the point where you just got to try and survive. But they've caught me just as I've managed to help myself a little bit here. No! This controller's at its worst when you have this stage of the game. Ah, nuts, we're out. 11th again, was it? 12. Oh, that's so frustrating. But that will do, that will do. Yes. Another successful Tetris 99 video. As in, we got the theme. Oh, we're so close to leveling up to 38 as well. So yeah, that'll do it for Switch Funday. I think next weekend might be a Splatfest weekend, so please come back for that. So until then, or maybe until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, or YouTube shorts we have. Or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get PayPal donations, and they'll go towards like hard drives and controllers and other things. Or maybe you'll be interested in one of the subscription tiers we have. But whenever I see you again, please take care.